Imagine this. You turned 67 3 months ago. You stopped working. You did everything you thought you were supposed to do. But this morning you checked your bank account and your Social Security payment is not there. So you pick up the phone. You call the Social Security office. And after 45 minutes on hold, you finally get through. And the person on the other end says something that makes your stomach drop. Sir, we don't have an application on file for you. You never filed. You assumed the benefits would start automatically. And now, those 3 months of payments? They're gone. Permanently. This is happening right now to thousands of seniors across America, and it might be happening to you. I am Edward. I am a Senior Policy Analyst, and for the past several years, I have helped retirees just like you understand the rules that the government never explains clearly. Today, I am going to show you the exact Social Security filing mistake that is costing millions of seniors months, sometimes years, of benefits they earned over a lifetime of work. I'm going to explain the official rule directly from the Social Security Administration's own website. I'll tell you what the government says you're supposed to do, and more importantly, I'll give you 3 specific steps to protect yourself starting today. Please stay until the end. Because there is a second mistake, a hidden one, that is even more dangerous. It involves Medicare. And if you miss this, you could be paying a penalty every single month for the rest of your life. Let me tell you about Robert. Robert is 68 years old. He lives in Ohio. He worked as an electrician for 41 years, paid into Social Security every single paycheck. When Robert hit 67, his full retirement age, he told himself he'd go down to the local Social Security office to sign up. He figured he'd sit down with someone, fill out the paperwork, and his benefits would start the following month. But when Robert called the office to schedule an appointment, the automated message told him the wait for an appointment was over 5 weeks. He called back a week later, same message. Then he drove to the office. The line was out the door. He waited 2 hours. A staff member handed him a slip of paper and said, "You can do this online." Robert went home confused. He tried to log into the Social Security website, but it asked him to verify his identity through something called Login.gov. He couldn't get past the verification step. His phone number didn't match their records. He gave up. 3 months passed. Robert assumed someone would fix it. No one did. When Robert finally got through on the phone, 80 minutes on hold, the representative told him something devastating. "Mr. Thompson, you never filed an application. We cannot pay you for those 3 months. They are gone." Robert lost 3 months of payments. At his benefit of $1,976 a month, that's $5,928. Gone. Forever. No way to get it back. And Robert is not alone. This is the #1 mistake seniors are making right now, and I'm going to explain exactly why it's happening and how you can avoid it. Let's start with what the government actually says. I'm reading directly from the Social Security Administration's official website. The SSA says, quote, "You can apply up to 4 months before your enrollment month. Your first payment arrives the month after the one you pick." End quote. That means 2 things. First, you have to actively file an application. Benefits do not start on their own. No one at Social Security is watching your birthday go by and sending you money. You must take action. Second, they pay 1 month behind. So if you pick January as your start month, your first actual check arrives in February. If you wait until February to file, you've already lost January's payment. Now here is where the real damage happens. Let's talk about the retroactive payment rule. According to the SSA Handbook, Section 1513, if you are past your full retirement age and you file late, Social Security will pay you back for up to 6 months. But that is the maximum. 6 months. That's it. And here is the critical part. If you are under full retirement age, there is 0 retroactivity. None. Every month you were eligible but didn't file is a month permanently erased from your record. Let me put real numbers on this. The average Social Security retirement benefit in 2026 is approximately $1,976 per month. If you were eligible for 12 months and didn't file because you were waiting for an appointment, you lost $23,712. And there is no form, no appeal, no phone call that can bring it back. Now, why is this happening to so many people right now? Because Social Security is in a staffing crisis unlike anything we've seen in nearly 60 years. According to data from the Office of Personnel Management, SSA lost approximately 7,500 employees between January 2025 and January 2026. That's a 13% reduction. The agency now has fewer staff than at any point since 1967, when it served 52 million fewer people than it does today. Now, the SSA's own performance page says phone wait times have improved, down to about 7 minutes on average by March 2026. But here's what they don't highlight. They achieved that improvement by pulling thousands of workers off claims processing and putting them on the phones. That means your call gets answered faster, but your actual application takes longer to process. Some field offices have been temporarily closed. Others are limiting walk-in services. The SSA's own website, their office closings and emergencies page, lists offices across the country that are operating on reduced hours or phone-only service. This is why waiting for an in-person appointment is the mistake that is costing people their benefits. Now let me address the second most dangerous misconception. Many seniors tell me, "Edward, I can't apply yet because I don't have all my documents ready." Listen to what the Social Security Administration itself says on their official application page. Form SSA-1. I am reading their exact words. Quote, "Even if you don't have all the documents we need, you should still submit the application and any documents you do have. You can provide the missing documents later, or we may be able to help you get them. If you delay submitting the application, you could lose some benefits you may be due." End quote. That is not me saying this. That is the United States government telling you. File now. Don't wait for perfect. File with what you have. And one more thing I need you to hear. This is about Medicare, and this is the hidden penalty I mentioned at the start. If you are turning 65, even if you plan to delay your Social Security retirement benefits, you still need to sign up for Medicare. The SSA's own retirement guide says, quote, "If you plan to delay receipt of benefits because you still work, you'll still need to sign up for Medicare 3 months before you reach age 65. If you miss that window, you will pay a late enrollment penalty of 10% added to your Part B premium for every full 12-month period you were eligible but didn't enroll. And that penalty doesn't go away. It stays with you as long as you have Medicare. In 2026, the standard Part B premium is $202.90 per month. If you delayed 2 years, you're paying an extra $40.58 every single month for the rest of your life. The only exception? If you were covered by an employer group health plan through your own job or your spouse's active employment. In that case, you get a special enrollment period with no penalty, but you must sign up within 8 months of losing that employer coverage. Now let me give you 3 steps. These are the exact actions you need to take. Write them down if you need to. Step 1. Apply online at ssa.gov. Apply. Do it now, not next week, not after you find your birth certificate. Now. The Social Security Administration tells you, in their own words, do not wait for all your documents. Submit your application. Lock in your filing date. They can help you get documents later, and they can verify many records through state databases at no cost to you. If you cannot log in because of the Login.gov or ID.me verification, call 1-800-772-1213. The SSA says wait times are typically shorter in the morning, later in the week, and later in the month. Call on a Wednesday or Thursday morning, early, and if you still cannot get through after 30 days, move to Step 3. Step 2. Create your My Social Security account today at ssa.gov, My Account. Do this before you need it. Do not wait until the month you want benefits to start. Since June 2025, the only way to sign in is through Login.gov or ID.me. The verification process can take time. Some people need to do a video call, others need to verify in person. Get this set up now so it's ready when you need it. With this account, you can check your benefit estimate, view your earnings record, apply for benefits, and track the status of your application, all without calling or visiting an office. Step 3. If your application has been pending for more than 30 days with no response, contact your Congressional Representative's Constituent Services Office. This is not a political thing. This is a service that every member of Congress provides to the people in their district. Their staff can submit an inquiry directly to the Social Security Administration on your behalf. SSA has dedicated congressional liaison staff who handle these requests with priority. You can find your representative at house.gov. You can find your senators at senate.gov. Call their local office, not Washington, and ask for constituent services. Tell them your Social Security application has been delayed beyond the normal processing time. They will help you. Now I need to ask you for something important. I know many of you are watching this video months after I publish it. Rules change, deadlines shift, payment schedules get adjusted, and a YouTube notification is not a reliable way to stay protected. That is why I have set up the Global Senior Alerts official WhatsApp channel. It is completely free. When there is a Social Security payment change, a new Medicare rule, a banking regulation update, or anything else that affects your retirement security, you will receive an alert directly on your phone in real time. I've also created a free downloadable guide called the Senior Benefits Protection Guide. It has all the official forms, phone numbers, and step-by-step instructions you need. You can download it through the link in the description below this video. Click that link right now. Join the channel, download the guide, keep it somewhere safe, and please share this video with your spouse, share it with your brother, your sister, your neighbor. Anyone who is approaching retirement age or already receiving benefits needs to hear this information. Because the government is not going to call you and remind you. They are not going to knock on your door. The responsibility is on you. And now that you know the rules, you have the power to protect yourself. I am Edward. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.